Welcome back everybody to another episode, and we've got this awesome Allosaurus, but as you can see, if you read a lot of the vintage books growing up, it looks more like a Megalosaurus. This is an awesome figure. I believe it's from Imperial, I'm not 100% sure. The information that I got from the net, the very little that I could find on this, suggests that it may have been Imperial. It does have the Imperial kind of eyes. So if I grab one of the other Imperial dinos, let's get this, as like the Dimetrodon, you can kind of see they've got that similar kind of eyes. So yeah, this was a thrift store find not too long ago, and I was absolutely stoked when I saw it. From the distance, when it was on the shelf, it kind of looked like one of those cheap rubber modern stuff that you get today, like from Kmart, like these kind of dinosaur toys that are big like this. They're kind of soft and crappy. I thought it was one of them, but when I got closer I could tell that this was vintage. It is an absolutely awesome vintage. It's not rubber, it's like a hard plastic dino. It's, to me, this is like a classic Megalosaurus than Allosaurus. So we'll have a quick look at it. I'm a bit disappointed. It's got a broken toe, which is a shame, but I may be able to repair that by sacrificing some other dino and using one of its part of its foot to fix that. So yeah, awesome find. Comment below if you own this one and if it is Imperial. So let's have a look at the Imperial Allosaurus. Alright, we've got the Imperial Allosaurus here, but to me it seems more like a Megalosaurus. And I'm going to show a picture from one of my vintage books from pre-1980, and when you look at the overall aesthetics of the picture, this figure looks more like a Megalosaurus to me, because back then Megalosaurus was more kind of slanted like this. It's like its neck and head was blended into its body. It had this kind of like curved body shape, and it usually had like 4 fingers instead of the 3 from the Allosaurus. So to me, definitely, as you can see, that looks like a Megalosaurus to me. So anyway, let's have a look. So it is a absolutely hard figure, hard plastic, and absolutely love this one. It's got actually 5 fingers there, kind of like a human. You got that slanted vintage Megalosaurus look, like I was saying just then. Got the tongue painted, white teeth. You even got an ear hole, that classic Imperial kind of eye design, always with the red. And you got some nice colours. You can see where it was kind of 2 halves were glued together. Got a long curved tail. I even like you got like some of the hip bone kind of protruding from the back there. Got like a bit of a ridge there. Muscles. You know, like skin folds and things. So for like a budget toy, I'm not sure how budget this one would have been back in the day. It's pretty nice, and as you can see, it says Allosaurus there, made in China. Fortunately, this foot is broken. I will repair that by sacrificing another dinosaur toy, a cheap one, and kind of attaching it to this. But the good thing is the way I have it displayed, you can't really see that damage. And this is an absolutely big figure. I'll just show. And as you can see here, I've got the Imperial Tyrannosaurus Rex next to it, and it absolutely dwarfs the T-Rex, as you can see. And I'll bring one more figure to compare. And here we have the Dorme, the famous Dorme Tyrannosaurus Rex together. And as you can see, that the Allosaurus, or I like to call Megalosaurus, is bulkier. Not as they're about the same height. It's hard to see on the camera, but it's much bigger anyway. Not much bigger, but it is a bigger figure. This is probably one of the biggest these kind of Tyrannosaurs that I have. There are a couple more, but yeah, this is one of the bigger ones that I have. So with that, I'll end this video. Please comment below if you guys own this particular figure or had one as a kid, because I never seen this personally in Australia, and until I found it recently in the thrift store, and looking on eBay for the last few years for these figures, I've never seen this one again on Australian eBay, but I had seen it from overseas in Europe. So yeah, just please comment below if anyone had owned this. Anyway, I'll see you all next time.